The energy inside the Peacock Theater tonight, June 10th, 2025, was absolutely electric. You could feel the excitement buzzing through the air from the moment you stepped onto the red carpet. Everyone who is anyone in black entertainment was here, dressed to impress and ready to celebrate a phenomenal year in music, film, and culture. The lights were bright, the bass from the opening act was thumping in your chest, and the crowd was roaring with anticipation. It's a feeling you only get at the BET Awards. A true family reunion where our biggest stars come together to honor each other's incredible achievements and hard work. This year felt particularly special, a true testament to the power and diversity of our artists. From hip-hop legends to rising R&B sensations, the nominations represented the very best of what black culture has to offer the world. The show promised unforgettable performances, heartfelt acceptance speeches, and those surprise moments that everyone will be talking about for weeks to come. It was more than just an award show, it was a vibrant celebration of creativity, resilience, and the unapologetic spirit that defines our community. The hosts kept the energy high, and every presenter brought their own unique style to the stage. The theme of the night seemed to be authenticity. We saw artists being celebrated not just for their chart-topping hits, but for their vulnerability and the real stories they share through their music. It was about honoring the artists who are truly shifting the culture and pushing boundaries. You could see it in the fashion choices, you could hear it in the lyrics of the nominated songs, and you could feel it in the genuine love and respect the artists showed one another. This was a night for keeping it real, and the audience was here for every single moment of it, cheering loudly for their favorites. As the show kicked off, it was clear that this was going to be an evening dedicated to celebrating every facet of black excellence. The performances were visually stunning, each one a mini concert that reminded us why these artists are at the top of their game. The stage design was incredible, with dynamic screens and pyrotechnics that made every performance feel like a major event. The excitement was palpable, setting the stage for a night where legends would be honored, new stars would be crowned, and the entire culture would be uplifted in a spectacular display of talent and unity. When it came to the big awards, the night belonged to some of the most influential voices in the game. The incredible SZA continued her reign, taking home the highly coveted award for Best Female R&B/Pop Artist. This win was huge. Even without a new album out this year, her presence has been undeniable. Her music from SOS continues to dominate the charts and connect with millions of fans on a deeply emotional level. SZA's win proved that her impact goes far beyond release cycles. It's about the lasting power of her artistry and her unique ability to capture the complexities of the human heart. The competition in her category was absolutely stacked this year, making her victory even more meaningful. She was up against some of the most talented women in the industry, all of whom had an amazing year. Artists who poured their souls into their work were also nominated, creating a field of titans. This wasn't an easy win by any means. It highlighted just how much SZA's music has become a cultural touchstone. Her win felt like a collective victory for vulnerability and raw honesty in music, celebrating an artist who has truly become the voice of a generation. On the hip-hop side, the legendary Kendrick Lamar rightfully earned the Album of the Year award for his masterpiece GNX. That album was a lyrical clinic, a complex and brilliant project that had the whole world talking. Kendrick never fails to push the boundaries of storytelling, and GNX was another powerful example of his genius. In the Best Female Hip-Hop Artist category, the unstoppable Doechii walked away with the win. Her energy, her flow, and her creativity have officially marked her as a leading force in rap, and it was incredible to see her get that well-deserved recognition on the big stage. Summer Walker also had a beautiful moment, winning the BET her award for her song, Heart of a Woman. This award celebrates songs that empower and uplift black women, and Summer's music has always done just that. Her win was a testament to her dedication to creating music that is both deeply personal and universally relatable. These winners, SZA, Kendrick, Doechii, and Summer, are more than just artists. They are cultural leaders whose work reflects the beauty, the struggle, and the triumph of the black experience. Their victories tonight were a powerful statement about the state of our music. Beyond the major awards, the night was filled with moments that will be etched in our memories for a long time. One of the standout performances came from a surprise collaboration that brought together a new school star and an old school legend. The energy they created on stage was magical, a perfect bridge between generations that showed the timelessness of great music. The crowd was on its feet, singing along to every word. It was a perfect example of what the BET Awards does best, creating unique, once-in-a-lifetime moments that honor our history while celebrating our future. Another unforgettable moment was the crowning of the Best New Artist. This year, the honor went to the incredibly talented Leon Thomas for his debut album, Mutt. His win was a huge deal, a sign that the future of R&B is in very capable hands. Leon's music is smooth, soulful, and innovative, and he poured years of hard work into his debut project. Seeing his genuine shock and heartfelt gratitude as he accepted the award was a truly touching moment. It was a victory for every independent artist who dreams of one day standing on that stage. The show also featured some powerful tributes that left not a dry eye in the house. The In Memoriam segment was particularly moving, paying respect to the icons we lost this year. It was handled with such grace and reverence, reminding everyone of the profound legacies these individuals left behind. The segment was a somber but beautiful reflection on the shoulders we all stand on. It was a powerful reminder that while these legends may be gone, their influence will continue to inspire artists and fans for generations to come, ensuring their spirit lives on forever. Of course, it wouldn't be the BET Awards without some show-stopping fashion and hilarious ad-libs from the hosts and presenters. The red carpet was a spectacle in itself, with artists showcasing bold, creative looks that expressed their unique personalities. The presenters kept the show moving with humor and style, and the audience reactions were priceless. These smaller, unscripted moments are what make the show feel so authentic and alive. It's that blend of high glamour celebration and down-to-earth community fun that makes the BET Awards a truly unique and cherished event every single year. A particularly poignant part of the In Memoriam segment was the special tribute to the one and only Sly Stone. The legendary funk pioneer, who passed away earlier this year at the age of 82, was a true revolutionary in music. He was the mastermind behind Sly and the Family Stone, a band that broke down racial and musical barriers in the 1960s and 70s. Their music wasn't just funk, it was a psychedelic fusion of soul, rock, and R&B that preached messages of peace, love, and unity. Sly was a genius, both as a songwriter and as a producer. His influence can be heard everywhere, from the funk of Parliament Funkadelic to the pop of Prince and the hip-hop of A Tribe Called Quest. He changed the game with his innovative use of slap bass and his creation of a multicultural, multi-gender band that looked and sounded like nothing else at the time. The tribute featured a medley of his greatest hits, performed by a group of contemporary artists who owe so much to his trailblazing spirit. It was a beautiful and funky farewell that honored his incredible legacy and reminded a new generation of his importance in music history. This year's BET Awards felt like a powerful statement about the strength and vitality of Black music culture. It was a night that perfectly balanced celebrating today's biggest stars with honoring the legends who paved the way for them. The wins for SZA, Kendrick Lamar, Doechii, and Leon Thomas showed the incredible range of talent currently shaping the industry. From introspective R&B to groundbreaking hip-hop, the ceremony highlighted artists who are not only making great music, but are also driving important cultural conversations and inspiring millions with their authenticity. In conclusion, the 2025 BET Awards was more than just a ceremony. It was a vibrant, joyful, and deeply moving celebration of Black excellence. It showcased a community that continues to innovate, inspire, and lead in every area of entertainment. The show reminded us that our stories matter, our voices are powerful, and our culture is a global force that deserves to be celebrated at the highest level. It was a night of pure Black joy, and it left everyone feeling proud, energized, and excited for what the future holds for our artists and our culture.